In 1985, a group of renowned musicians came together for a cause greater than themselves. Setting aside their egos and creative differences, they produced a song, We Are the World, to raise money for millions of people in Ethiopia reeling under a devastating famine. From Lionel Richie to Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Kenny Rogers, James Ingram, Tina Turner to Bruce Springsteen and Bob Dylan, who's who of the music world pulled an all-nighter on January 28, 1985, to come up with a song that raised $63 million for those affected by the famine. The song, written by Richie and Michael Jackson, was released on March 7, 1985. A Netflix documentary, The Greatest Night in Pop, looks at the behind the scenes of the iconic song. Civil rights activist and singer Harry Belafonte, inspired by the effort by singer, activist and the Boomtown Rats frontman Bob Geldof, who came up with the song Do They Know It's Christmas, to raise money for the victims of the famine, brought together over 40 musicians to create the song We Are the World. Nearly 4 decades later, the song's message of hope and unity continues to resonate with people across the globe.
There comes a time when we heed a sudden call, when the world must come together as one.
In March 2024, a group of musicians in Kerala under the banner All for Rock AFR paid tribute to We Are the World with their own cover version. AFR, a collective of musicians who swear by the belief that music is the best intoxicant, was formed by Joe Peter, a musician who was part of bands like Exodus and Evergreen in the late 90s, along with 2 others.
These singers, we've not done this before. And I thought this would be a great idea if we can do it right now, because the documentaries come out, alright? The memory is fresh, the passion is fresh, and I'm sure all of you have seen the documentary. The very next morning I called up and I asked him that, like, if you do this, can we pull it off? We had our doubts, but it was far more easy than I expected.
Members of AFR, Vinod Verma, Joe Peter, Darshan Shankar, Rose Johnny, Alicia Matthew, Isabel Maria George, Ansel Edwin, Captain B.K. Iyer, also known as Gogo Swami, George Peter, and Vijay Travan released a cover on March 24 at Kochi's Gokulam Park Convention Center on an evening filled with untamed energy of rock and roll. We Are the World continues to be etched into the collective memories of music aficionados across the world, transcending time and space and embodying values of altruism, hope, and universal brotherhood.
Like Viju just said, we kind of look up to all these singers, and it's all in one stage together. It's quite a jewel of a